Good morning, boys and girls. So glad to see you again. So, I wanted to finish some things that we were talking about yesterday, and then we will continue doing some fun things today. Yesterday, we were reading a book called How Does Your Salad Grow? And we decided that we were going to make a plan together, right? So that we can plant a garden. But I don't know if I put this up for you to see yet, but last night when I went to plant the garden, there was a big tree, and I heard and felt the wind. It was a strong wind, so strong that later I'll try to put it up on our Google Classroom. I found that my tree was very bent and it looked like it might even fall down. I did not want to be squished like a little bug. So I thought, I always talk to you about being safe and making good choices. So I tried to make a good choice and not plant last night. So we'll try to do that today, because even though the tree is probably still tilted, at least the wind isn't blowing so strong that it might fall down. So we were talking about planning before we go out. And one of the things we also talked about was what living things like plants need in order to grow. That looks like a flower growing, doesn't it? I think that's the sign in sign language for flower. Okay, so I have a sheet here. This was something that we talked about yesterday needing. If it's not going to rain, then we need to make sure that we water our plants. This is called a watering can. So inside, what do you put? Water. We're also going to be listening for sounds. I wonder what sound you just heard. Like window and Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. And they all start with what letter? Did you hear a W sound? I did. Let's look at this picture. This picture's supposed to be dirt, but the fancy name for dirt that plants grow from is called soil. Yes, S is for soil. What else is S for? You got it. Sun. Now, do you see this around the cloud? These drawings here are supposed to represent air, like wind. When we feel wind blowing, we're feeling the air. Now, these are our pictures: water, soil, sun, air. This side, I have some words. Do they look backwards to you? Let me see. I don't know. Maybe I need to write the words on the board so that they'll look correct to you. This says sun, air, soil, right? And what do you think this W word says? Water. Exactly right. So you can draw a picture of the things that you know that a plant needs to grow. Water, soil, sun, and air. Now, your water might be coming from a cloud. It doesn't have to be like from a watering can. The reason why we have watering can and hoses is so that if it's not a rainy day and they're not getting enough water, they won't dry out and die. So we need to help because we're good helpers for our earth. And there are the regular, when I say regular, I mean dictionary grown-up spelling. But your way is quite the regular way for children to use spelling, which is called sound spelling.